Story of the day. Viewers, a war of words has broken out between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress over a news report that claims that the US's alleged $21 million funding for voter turnout was for Bangladesh and not India. Now, the USAID grant to India, which has been cancelled by the new US administration, has rocked the political corridor since Donald Trump hinted that the funds might have been used to actually interfere with India's election process, especially the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. The BJP, which has been on the warpath against the Congress since Trump's assertion, called the report fake, baseless and a misrepresentation as far as reference to $21 million is concerned. Congress party latched on to the report to accuse the BJP of jumping the gun and accusing the opposition of using alleged external influence in the poll process in India. Listen in.
2012 में कहते हैं कि ये कोई करारनामा हुआ था। कुरैशी साहब जब मुख्य चुनाव आयुक्त थे तो 2014 तो हम हार गए ना। तो कौन किसको अस्थिर कर रहा था? क्या मोदी जी अमेरिका के पैसे से जीते थे 2014 में? हम भी पूछते हैं। अब कल ट्रंप जी ने नई एक बात कि ये 21 मिलियन भारत में गया, तो हमने आज आपको दिखाया, ये अखबार ने एक खोजी पत्रकारों ने ये निकाला है कि ये भारत को नहीं गया, ये बांग्लादेश को गया। अब हम पूछ रहे हैं मोदी जी से कि अपने पड़ोस में लोकतंत्र को अस्थिर करने के लिए 21 मिलियन अमेरिका ने भेजा और आपको पता ही नहीं चला। या तो आपको पता नहीं चला तो आपका ये विफलता है, और पता चला तो भी आंख मूंद ली, तो ऐसा क्या दबाव है आप पर अमेरिका का?
It's a very poignant statement, very serious comment, and I think every nationalist Indian is concerned, particularly at those elements who have used foreign forces, who have used foreign funding, and who have friends in foreign countries like Mr. George Soros, who are intent on destabilizing the Indian economy, concerned that India is emerging as an economic powerhouse, who are not happy that a nationalist leader like Prime Minister Narendra Modi is bringing the country together to achieve greater heights. And I think it's very appropriate that all such people get a warning and get exposed before the people of India.
How is this Congress party, or how are these NGOs associated with the Congress party, and how are people like George Soros associated with the Congress party? How is the Chinese government associated with the Congress party, all funneling money into India? Why is it that during the UPA there was a large amount of money given by the same USAID organization to the Indian government, and that money to the Indian government came down after 2014, and instead monies to unnamed NGOs went up in India? Why is the Congress party's Rajiv Gandhi Foundation receiving money from the Chinese embassy? During 2022, the money, this so-called money, peaked in 2022. At the same time, Rahul Gandhi launched his Bharat Jodo Yatra Notanki.
The Bharatiya Janata Party was crying loudly about the US aid. But BJP, you said and you put your foot in your mouth. The Bharatiya Janata Party was going so gaga over Trump saying that missed you, but they did not realize that they got trumped by the faux pas made by Trump himself between Delhi and Dhaka. Now waiting for the Bharatiya Janata Party to make a dramatic cover-up and say that they meant something else.
So you heard the political reactions, the political war of words that has now started over the news report, and even Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has voiced concern over the alleged USAID funding for raising voter turnout in India, for influencing Indian elections. Now, the Vice President has said people who allowed such an attack on the country's democratic values should be exposed. He also said that it was the national duty of people to strike at such forces. Addressing an event in Miami on Tuesday, in fact, US President Donald Trump once again had questioned the USAID funding of $21 million for voter turnout in India. And he had said, and I quote, "I guess they were trying to get somebody else elected." Listen in.
What has been revealed by President of the United States? with full sense of responsibility. The democratic process of this country was sought to be moderated, manipulated, to dent purity of our electoral system. चाणक्य नीति को अपनाना चाहिए, इसकी जड़ में जाना चाहिए, पता लगाना चाहिए वो कौन लोग हैं जिन्होंने इस प्रकार के आक्रमण को स्वीकार किया, हमारे प्रजातांत्रिक मूल्यों के ऊपर इतना बड़ा कुठाराघात किया। उन ताकतों पर प्रतिघात करना हमारा राष्ट्र धर्म है। उनको बेनकाब करना होगा।
Let's now go across to my colleague Rishabh, who is joining us live for more on this big story. Rishabh, ever since Donald Trump has made that big revelation, we are seeing ripples here in India. There is a political war of words that has erupted. And with a news report today, claiming that the $21 million perhaps that Donald Trump was referring to was for Bangladesh and not for India, has complicated the entire matter. The question is, who do we really believe? Because there are claims and there are counterclaims, but the nation wants to know who got the money, who was the beneficiary, and at whose behest this money was sent to India to interfere with our election process.
Well, definitely, nation definitely needs to know whether the money came in to influence the election or not. As of now, we have only seen political war of word. There hasn't been any concrete statement that has come in from the government of India. I'm not talking about the politicians, but the government of India as of now has not officially reacted to the claims and counterclaims that have been made. Initially, it was told that there was a 21 million fund via US aid that came to India, and that was to influence the voter turnout. Now a news report suggests that that money never came to India, it went to Bangladesh, and that has further complicated the whole matter. While the BJP is very, very aggressive on the opposition, saying that opposition was using the external interference to interfere into Indian electoral process, and they were trying to manipulate the Indian elections. And we heard Gaurav Bhatia as well, we heard other BJP leaders as well, we heard the Vice President himself as well, and the allegations are now that the Bharat Jodo Yatra was also funded by US aid, and that was very clearly to influence the election. Now the news report suggests that the money actually went to Bangladesh, and we saw how things unfolded
the first
in
report
Dhaka,
that had come out, which BJP is also citing right now, had clearly mentioned $29 million for Bangladesh, and there was a separate head which said $21 million for India, and that's something that the BJP is citing to claim what the Congress is saying is a misrepresentation. Stay on with us, Rishabh. In fact, for Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Umar Abdullah, it's on the US now. What the United States of America, the Donald Trump administration would want to do and who they would want to give this aid to. Listen in.
देना चाहते हैं, किसको नहीं देना चाहते हैं, वो फैसला हमारा कहाँ पर है?
सर, फॉरेन इंटरफेरेंस इंडियन इलेक्शंस पे, फॉरेन इंटरफेरेंस इन द
नहीं होना चाहिए। और वैसे भी ना फॉरेन इंटरफेरेंस की फिलहाल कोई सबूत तो नजर नहीं आ रही है। हमें तो ना बताएं, इलेक्शन कमीशन को फिर इस चीज का जवाब देना होगा, क्या हमारे इलेक्शंस में कहीं पे फॉरेन इंटरफेरेंस हुआ है? क्योंकि अभी तक तो हम मान के चल रहे हैं कि हमारे इलेक्शन जो है फ्री और फेयर रहे हैं। अब अगर इस तरह की कोई बात आई है तो इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया इसमें सफाई दे।
Now, viewers, it's yet another bombshell by Donald Trump over USAID controversy, as he calls it a mere kickback scheme. US President has said that many of these cases, anytime they have no idea what they are talking about, that means there is a kickback, because nobody has any idea what's going on. Now, this is what Donald Trump has said. The USAID Inspector General Office regularly investigates the allegations of corruption, and people have been fined or jailed for participation in the kickback schemes.
$21 million for voter turnout in India. Why are we caring about India turnout? We got enough problems. We want our own turnout, don't we? Can you imagine all that money going to India? I wonder what they think when they get it. Now, it's a kickback scheme. It's not like they get it and they spend. They kick it back to the people that send it, I would say, in many cases. Many of these cases, Anytime you have no idea what we're talking about, that means there's a kickback, because nobody has any idea what's going on there. $29 million to strengthen.
And with this, we will slip into a very, very short break. We'll be back with lots more. Stay with us.